Slap into a Slim Jim. Oh yeah. Macho Man. R.I.P. WWE. R.I.P. Potentially a Slim Jim has possibly pulled the sponsorship from the 2024 Royal Rumble. Now, of course, all the way back at SummerSlam in 2023, there was a new partnership with Slim Jim, the Slim Jim Car Sweepstakes. But apparently, it's all over. And this could be due to Finney Mac being accused of all that stuff he was accused of yesterday. The relationship looks like it's in jeopardy. And I tell you what, all this could be in fact true. All these companies and sponsors might not want anything to do with WWE. There's a lot of heat on them right now with Vince McMahon. And I think it would be a lot worse if he was like, I mean, he still is part of the company, but he's not exactly the man anymore when it comes to WWE. There's a lot more factors in play. You know, the public trading shit. He's not majority. He's barely even in the door at this stage of the game. But on Friday afternoon, Twitter account at WrestleFoats noted the following. Hearing rumblings that Slim Jim has notified WWE they are pulling their sponsorship from tomorrow's Royal Rumble event. It is yet to be determined if they will remain partners in the future. So obviously, things are hot around WWE. Gets no hotter than WrestleMania season. Damn it, I'm the genetic jackhammer. Vince McMahon is screaming right now. He's like, God damn it, Slim Jim. I don't have a Slim Jim. I have a thick Jim. Oh, yeah. Who knows? I mean, is this the end of the world? No, I mean, it's just Slim Jim, but at the end of the day, if it has a snowball effect and it just keeps adding up, then it will be the end of the world very soon, guys, for WWE. Make no mistake about it. Yeehaw. Absolutely could be bang, bang, good night. But let's see what a former WWE star said about Vince McMahon. He says he hopes the charges last, and he hopes he is charged, even if they are just remotely true. So, I mean, Lance Storm was speaking to Brian Alvarez. I honestly thought this was going to be Ryback, because Ryback has been the guy, but he's like, the big guy was right. Yeah, the pre-show stop, I told you this. Feed me more. Dun, 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 dun. And he's bragging about, I told you all this stuff years ago that Vince McMahon was a scumbag and all this shite. Anyway, Lance Storm said, and I quote, I was one of the few that said he needed to be gone when the story first broke. I was outspoken against him being allowed back into the office, being allowed back at shows when he came back. When he came back, I stopped watching the product and only started seeing some of the shows out of necessity. That's classic sexual predator stuff, what Vince has been accused of. Find someone down on their luck and start grooming them and bending them to your will. Not only should he be booted off the board, take his keys to the office away, bar him from going to shows, and I think there needs to be a legitimate cleaning of house of anyone who covered up who knew about this. It's absolutely disgusting, horrible. He needs gone and done. I hope there's criminal charges brought if any of this is even remotely true. The only fucking criminal charge, son, that should be brought up here is you, Lance Storm. You're a big, boring bastard. I mean, right, yeah, the woman, right, her parents died and Vince McMahon brought her in. But innocent until proven guilty. It looks like everything that was done was consensual. No one forced her to sign an NDA. It just seems as simple as, see, as soon as the money dried up, now she's trying to claim all this stuff. And yeah, Lance Storm can sit here and pretend that Vince McMahon's an animal, a monster, and hell, shitting on people's heads ain't for me, but maybe for Vince McMahon, it is, damn it. Derek D. Ruttle says, Lance is on the money, but when there are mountains of both cash and power involved, things like ethics and human decency suddenly fly out the window. Everyone is getting stuck into Vince McMahon, but we'll have to wait and see, Trips. You know, at the end of the day, innocent until proven guilty. I mean, yeah, you could say the woman was in a vulnerable position for the sense of, like, she'd lost her parents and she needed a job. But just because Vince hired her and, you know, she slept around with Vince and John Laurinaitis, I mean, why do people automatically assume that Vince McMahon is now all of a sudden a sexual predator and, like, serial rapist? I mean, people need to take a step back and just realise that, see, in the real world, that's what people with power get to have sex with these women, damn it, as Vince McMahon would say, and it all looked consensual. You know, there's no, wait, where's the proof that he done anything? There's nothing going on here that's been released to our eyes in the text messages. So, Come on, wind your neck in.